Hi guys, good morning. I'm sitting on my front porch so that I can give you a little update on how things are going. My nails kind of are a good representation of how things are going with 3 kids. I haven't had a chance to go in and get a fill since before Reese was even born. I need to go get my hair done. There are so many things that are just like not gonna happen for so long because of life with 3 and under. And that's perfectly okay because this is seriously just such a amazing thing that I have here with my little family. I have a 3-week-old. She's 3 weeks the day that you guys are watching this, Monday. She's 3 weeks old. I have a 21-month-old and I have a 3-year-old. And it's the most magical thing in the world, but it's exhausting. And I'm coming out here to give you guys a little bit of an update on that before we go in for the regular vlog. And I hope the wind, well, we're gonna have to go in because the wind is gonna mess up my speaker. I wanted to come out here and just kind of step outside of the chaos that is going on in there with my life right now. I'm not getting a lot of sleep because Reese is waking up every 2 hours, but last night was a lot better. She only woke up every 3 hours, I would say, and that was a little bit better, so I feel a little bit more rested today, but I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep. I don't make Nick wake up to help me with anything. He sleeps through the night right now. He doesn't like wake up when she wakes up or anything right now, and she doesn't cry excessively or anything like that, so Nick is getting his normal amount of sleep. So don't worry about Nick, he's got his break. Adeline and Skyla are sleeping through the night, so that's a blessing. There have only been a couple nights lately that Adeline has woken up, or Skyla, she was coming into our bed at night. Yes, my animals were standing right here wondering what I was doing. My little middle baby. Let's wipe your nose. Alright, we've got the nose wiped, and my little 3-week-old is in here in the mama-roo. Beautiful angel. If you guys remember when Skyla was waking up, Skyla is my 3-year-old if you're new here, when she was waking up in the middle of the night and coming and getting in our bed, this was right before Reese was born, and she did it for about a week, and then she just stopped out of nowhere. She just stopped coming down. And then Adeline has been waking up in the night a couple times, but it's only been twice, I think. I don't think it's been any more than that, and she's not doing it anymore, so I don't know what was causing that. It could be teething. Her molars could be coming in because it's about that time. And me, 3 weeks postpartum, I've lost 20 pounds since Reese was born, and I have another 20 to go, so that's where I'm at with my weight loss. My body feels a lot like it took a lot harder of a hit this time. My belly just kind of like is, and I know it's only 3 weeks postpartum, but my belly is really just like hanging out. It's all out there. It is not trying to get snatched by any means. So that's where I am. Mentally, I think I'm doing really great, although I am super emotional and I can get upset really easily with things that wouldn't normally upset me. So I think I do have my hormones like regulating, and by upset I mean like get my feelings hurt. I can get my feelings hurt a lot easier right now than normally, but I think that's really common. I don't feel like extremely sad, like I have any sort of postpartum depression or anxiety. I feel semi-normal. I just feel a little bit more sensitive, so that's a blessing. But I have been taking Postpartum Reset, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm taking these. They're called Postpartum Reset by Pink Stork, and they are made to help you rebalance your hormones, and I take those every single night, as well as my postnatal, and maybe that could be helping. I'm eating whatever I want. I'm obviously not working out yet because I'm only 3 weeks postpartum. And mostly my days consist of waking up covered in milk, nursing, rocking her, setting her down for just a couple minutes because she doesn't like to be set down, and I'm totally enjoying holding her, so that's not like, I'm not complaining about that. I remember when I had Skyla and I used to say like she never wants to be set down. People would be like, well, don't set her down then, she's a newborn, just hold her around the clock, and people would get like really like upset with the fact that I ever wanted to set my newborn down. And so I'm not saying that I just want to set her down. I'm saying that my entire day is mostly consumed with holding her, which I love, but also the dishes need to be cleaned, food needs to be prepared, beds need to be made and changed, and things like that. And so I'm getting behind on a lot of things right now, which is to be expected and has happened with each newborn that I've had in my life. So I knew this was going to happen. But like today is Sunday, and I normally lately, before Reese was born, I would get up every morning and get ready and get myself put together, do something to my hair, put on a little bit of makeup, which I may put like some tinted moisturizer on today, but just make myself feel like good. And lately, I have just been waking up, throwing my hair in a bun or a pony, and not touching my makeup, and throwing on some comfortable clothes, as it should be. But that's why in today's video I might look a little ragged and run down and dark circles, because I'm tired. And it's Sunday, so there's really no reason for me to try and look presentable, even though I'm filming today for all of you guys. That would be a reason, I guess, but realistically, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm about to go get Skyla and Adeline's hair done, get their faces cleaned off, get their teeth brushed, get some clothes on them. And we were thinking about just taking like a really just quick drive to Starbucks to get some Starbucks, just to get out of the house, because we are in the house around the clock nonstop. I barely get out. And the only times I have gotten out have been documented on Instagram and here on my YouTube channel. So it's really only been a handful of times that we've left the house since Reese has been born, other than Nick getting to go to work. So I'm going to get my two big girls dressed now. And by dressed, I mean it's something just super comfortable and casual, because it's Sunday and we're just chilling today. Reese had a bath this morning. It's hard to give her a bath with her ear molds on. If you're new here, I have a whole video based on her ear molds, so if you're confused about what is on her ears, you can go to that video. Everything is explained there. It was a little bit hard to give her the bath with them on, but really not that hard. I just made sure to clean like her neck folds really well, and it was more like a sponge bath. And I just used a washcloth to wash her hair, because you obviously can't pour the water. And then I changed her into her adorable little gummy bear outfit that you guys saw just now. That's like one of my favorite outfits on her. And she's passed out right now in the For Moms Mamaroo. I have like the first edition, because I got it with my first child. So that won't last long though. She'll be up before I'm done with the girls, but luckily Nick is here to help me today. And we're gonna have a super relaxing day. Skyla has a Lego obsession right now, so I'm not constantly picking up Legos, because she's getting really good at picking up her own stuff. But if I come in here and they're all over the ground, I throw them back in. Chopper's Kisses made the girls these beautiful Little Mermaid sippy cups. This one is Adeline's, and this one's Skyla. Skyla's got a big girl cup now. Isn't that so pretty? They love them so much. I'll put a link to their shop in the description bar.
What is the hippo name?
The hippos don't have names, they're just called hippos.
No, they do have a name.
Which hippo?
The daddy one and the girl.
Mr. and Mrs. Hippo.
No, the girl one.
The girl's one, Mrs. Hippo.
Why?
Because she's married to Mr. Hippo.
We're in the Y phase right now. Look, we were able to fit all 3 car seats in the back of Nick's truck. And don't worry, Nick has his cooler.
Do you know that hippos eat zebras?
I didn't say that.
Skyla?
Hippos do not eat zebras. Hippos eat plants.
No.
Do they eat plants?
Yes.
So if you're wondering why they're talking about animals.
The zebra has lip gloss on a zebra.
Does the zebra have lip gloss?
On a zebra.
No, because then that would attract more lions.
We're going to a drive-through zoo. So we don't want to get out and do anything. So we're literally just going to, it's a wildlife reserve, right? A wildlife reserve?
Yep.
So we're going to...
Hey, the lions has names.
Do the lions have names?
Yeah, the lions
So we get to stay in the truck and just
Simba.
drive through and look at them because I am still in my pajamas and we don't want to get out, especially with Reese. So we're gonna get a Starbucks and then we're gonna drive through the reserve. Pumpkin cream cold brew.
Cream cold brew.
Okay.
And 2 cake pops.
Pink.
What kind would you like?
Pink ones.
All right. What else for you?
That's it for me.
That'll be it.
Kind of one.
Thank you.
Got it?
And my cup holder.
Good job.
Now you can see it. Now I can see it.
We just stopped at a gas station, like halfway there. We have 20 minutes left. We got McDonald's actually after our Starbucks. The girls got Happy Meals, Nick and I got burgers, and I just nursed Reese in the front seat while Nick was in getting drinks and stuff, which is so funny about his cooler because we always stop at a million gas stations, but he still feels like he needs a cooler for all these drinks. By the way, he hasn't touched them. But I just nursed Reese and put her back in her car seat, but if Nick doesn't get back here soon, they're all gonna start having meltdowns because when we're stopped in the car for some reason, babies don't like being stopped. So he needs to get his butt back here. This is cool, guys. Look what Daddy found for us to do today. This is neat, Nick. I didn't realize this was like such a big deal. I thought it was just gonna be like a little ranch with like a few animals. This is gonna be fun.
I want to see animals.
We are. We're about to see animals.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world now? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about, and who care for the world now? Rest with me, close the curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Maybe then I can relax. Maybe then I can relax. Bring my hips close the curtain, brew some herbal tea, reach out for me.
Oh my God, Nick! No, 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 no. Don't touch that. That's yucky. Don't touch that. Just go follow Sissy. Okay guys, we've been home for hours now. It's bedtime. Nick just put the girls to bed. And when we got home, we didn't get home till late. Like it was like 5 when we got home. We spent so much time out there. After we drove around, we weren't planning to get out of the car. I was literally in like PJ pants. We weren't planning to get out of the car, but Skyla was begging for ice cream. So after we drove through the thing, we went into the, there's like a little, it's like a restaurant. It's not really a restaurant, it's like concessions. So we went in and got the girls ice cream, and then Nick took Skyla and Adeline to the petting zoo part. And they did that for a little bit, and Reese and I just waited outside in the shade. It wasn't that hot today, which was amazing. But we didn't get home until around 5. So everybody passed out and took naps on the couch. All the girls were so tired. Well, both the girls were so tired when we got home, and then Nick took a nap too on the couch while he tried. Adeline was climbing on him. But Reese is napping right now. I say napping because, I mean, she doesn't sleep through the night yet, so every time she sleeps it's a nap. I'm so tired. I don't know why today made me so tired. Probably because I'm only 3 weeks postpartum and I'm still just exhausted, and nursing takes a lot out of you too, energy-wise. But I'm dying of thirst and hunger, so I don't feel like cooking, but we have a lot of like frozen stuff in the freezer, so I'm about to pop in a frozen meal, grab like some water and chug it, and then get in bed. I hope that hopefully Nick will want to watch a show or a movie with me. He might be really tired, and he always wakes up super early, so I'm gonna try and talk him into watching something with me. My friend Vicky sent me these Sugar Fina gummy bears, bubbly bears, sparkling rosé bears, and tequila grapefruit sours. My favorite are the rosé ones. They are so good. If you guys haven't tried Sugar Fina and you happen to like walk by one, you better go in and get yourself some of these rosé bears because they're to die for. Hello. Hello. She's been smiling today. She gave me her first smile like in response to something I said to her. It was so cute. Can you give Mama a smile? Can you give Mama a smile? Let me see that pretty smile, honey. You guys, I think her eyes are gonna be blue. I really do. I think they're gonna stay blue. I think those eyes are gonna stay blue, honey. I think they are. Oh, honey. We've been watching this TV show called Animal Kingdom, and it's actually really good, and it's really addicting. I think Nick said that the same person who made Sons of Anarchy made this show, and I highly recommend it if you liked Sons of Anarchy because it has the same vibe, I think. I didn't really watch a lot of that show, but from what I did watch, I feel like they have the same vibe. Hold on. And so it's almost 9, and this is about what time she gets a little bit fussy. Because it's like bed. I mean, it's been a long day. I mean, she just probably napped for 2 to 3 hours, like just now that she woke up from. But she wakes up to feed, get changed, and then I put her in her PJs. But like when we get in bed for the night is kind of when she's like awake. And this is the time that she was the most, whoa, she's searching. This is when she was the most active. Oh, by the way, and don't be fooled, I've already fed for like 30 minutes and she's still searching. Hold on. When I was pregnant, it was about this time of night that she was super active too. Like right when we would sit down at the end of the day to watch a movie or something is when she was always like moving around the very most in my belly. So this is just her like super like wakeful time, because she's not really into her like day and night schedule yet. So now I'm going to put 1 drop of Valor mixed with the fractionated coconut oil on the bottom of Nick's feet, especially under his big toes, because it actually stops him from snoring. That's the cutest thing in the world.
Close the curtain, brew some herbal tea.